Alright, here's an update on the hit and miss thing that I've done since yesterday. I now have the counterweights pivoting freely here, or the flyweights, on these 1/8 inch steel pins that I have right here. It's just 1/8 inch round stock, 1/8 inch hole through the weight and the mount. I had to grind kind of an arc in here and an arc here to allow for clearance as they turned. The one thing that I didn't expect was there to be a difference between the counterweights. There's a difference in the way they're cut, and I had to modify them so that one would fit one side and one would fit the other. That's why they have numbers. Like this one's number 2, this is side number 2. I don't know if you can see. And that's number 1. The screws that are coming out of the weights, they're 440 size screws. They are going to be what actually moves the governor spool as the flyweights move out and then come back in. Something like this. The spool will be held up here by spring tension, by a spring that's going to be either positioned in between here, or a spring that will be on the lever to push it back up. And just like any other governor, flyweights move out, they push the spool down. Pretty standard. Also, the weights will have a spring in between them. I'm not sure what size tension spring I'll need, but they'll have one spring on one side and a spring on the opposite side. Because these have they have quite a bit of mass, and just doing a couple tests spinning the motor by hand, they want to fly out a lot faster than I thought they would. So they're going to want to have a lot of force pushing the spool forward. What else is going on? Oh, I have some ideas on how the lever arm is going to work for the exhaust valve lifter, which is this right here. You can see as I turn the engine over, exhaust valve lifts up. I'm going to have both of these teeth milled out, and I'm going to use a piece of key stock just like this one right here to that will be sliding on a mount that will be inside here, and as the the lever that rides on the governor spool reacts to the changing position of the flyweights, one lever will be moved like that in and out, and that action will pull a lever, or not a lever, just like a push rod type thing, in to the exhaust valve lifter to prop it open. So that's just still in the thought stage right now. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it that way or not. But that's what's been up since yesterday. That's it.